Hi everyone and welcome to this video, which is all about a lovely practice called the L breath, as in the letter L. It's a really beautiful practice that I learned from my amazing Kundalini Global teacher, Carolyn Cowan. There are two different ways that you can use this breath. The first way to use this breath is the most simple and is really amazing way to bring you into the neutral mind. So the neutral mind is present moment thinking. When we're not in the neutral mind, we're often in the past, thinking about past events. Maybe we are feeling pain at the past, getting lost in memories, painful events, reminiscing, getting stuck in the past. The opposite of this is getting stuck in the fear of the future. So we're becoming anxious, we're projecting what might happen, we're living in fear, in an anxious state about what could happen, endless possibilities. When we are in the neutral mind or the present state awareness of now, the here and now, it's very accepting and allowing. When we're in the present, we're not worried about the past or the future. We're here and now, and it can bring us into a very grounding state of presence, of gratitude, and we can begin to really see things for how they really are. So really good if you suffer from anxiety, or if you are stuck in the past thinking about past memories and traumatic events. It can be really helpful. The second way to use this breath is to channel something in. So the way this breath works is we breathe in through a spot in the crown of the head, through the crown chakra. We breathe in, let the breath enter us through the crown chakra. And then as we exhale out through the third eye chakra. So if you would like to channel an energy, a deity, a way of being, an emotion, say love. Say you want to channel more love into your life. Bring to mind the pure energy of love and see it pouring down into this energy point, this crown chakra in the crown of the head. And then beam out what that looks like. So literally as if your third eye is like a little camera lens projecting onto a screen the image of that love, what that love in your life looks like. So it can be a really beautiful tool to channel different energies into your mind, your body, and your spirit. Okay, so you don't need anything particular for this practice. Just come into a really comfortable seated position and we'll begin. So sitting up nice and tall. Maybe you want to roll the shoulders a couple of times. Maybe roll the head at the neck. Just make sure you feel that the body is at ease and comfortable. As always, you don't need to sit like me. You can sit in a chair, up against the wall, in your bed, whatever feels best, but try and keep the spine as long as possible in an upright position. So we're going to begin by bringing the right hand, closing the eyes, and bringing the middle finger of your right hand to the points right on the top of the crown of your head. Now you might need to move your finger around a little bit until you find this pressure point. And you'll know when you find it because it feels quite sensitive. And once you've found that little point right on the top of the crown of your head, just give it a little press down with the pad of your finger, just to stimulate that point and really bring your physical body into awareness of this crown chakra point. Once you can really feel that point awakening in the body, then we're going to bring our index finger to the third eye. And again, you might need to move the finger around until you find the specific point. Again, it should feel just a little bit sensitive, a little bit strange. And we want to stimulate that with the finger, just wiggling it around, tiny little circles, just to bring the physical body into awareness of this point. Keep the rest of your body nice and relaxed as you do this. Let the breath flow, keep the eyes closed. And allow yourself to be curious about these different sensations, these different points in the body. Lovely. Now when this third eye chakra is feeling nice and stimulated and awake, come into a comfortable position and invite you to bring the palms facing up towards the ceiling and in a gesture of receiving and of openness. If you'd like to, you can come into Jin Mudra by connecting the forefinger and thumb. Totally up to you. Close your eyes, take a nice slow deep belly breath in through the nose and out through the mouth. And then just allowing your breath to settle. Allow your body to come to a place of stillness and quiet. And now I invite you to imagine your breath entering through this crown chakra point on the top of your head. If you can't feel it anymore, feel free to just give it another bit of stimulation with your finger, just to really reawaken that point. And then really feel the breath entering through the crown of your head. As you exhale, this is why it's called an L, because the breath creates an L shape. As you exhale, imagine your breath exiting out through the third eye. And go entirely at your own pace. As you inhale, feel the breath entering through the crown chakra. And as you exhale, feel it exiting out through your third eye. Be sure to use the magic of your imagination and visualize this breath entering and exiting, smooth and steady, with the rest of your body really relaxed, still and at ease, focusing the mind on the breath entering the crown and exiting out through the third eye. And anytime you find your mind beginning to wander, just gently bring it back to the breath entering through the crown and exiting out between the eyebrows, the third eye. And then to finish your practice, take another deep breath in and out through the mouth. And just allow your breath to flow naturally. Allowing your breath to enter through the nose and exit through the nose or the mouth. And take a moment to notice your mind's activity. Noticing your thoughts gently and with kindness. And also noticing sensations in your body. And whenever you're ready, gently begin to wiggle the fingers and the toes. Take some gentle, intuitive stretches you feel your body needs. Take another deep breath in and out. And open the eyes whenever you're ready. Thank you so much for joining me for this L breath practice. And remember, you can use it in two different ways to bring your mind into the present, powerful present moment, which is something that we all need to be reminded of from day to day, from time to time. Or you can also use it to channel an energy or an emotion, or even manifest an idea, a future for yourself by imagining what it is you want to channel or manifest, drawing down through the crown of the head and projecting it out through the third eye. Wishing you a really beautiful, peaceful day ahead. Thank you so much.